There you are, Melachim Beis. Yud Zayin.
Yud Zayin. I think we finished Lamed Dalet.
Yes. Okay, Lamed Hey. Vayichros Hashem we done bris. Well, I think we actually did this too. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu made a covenant with the Jews when they left Egypt. Lemor lo su Elohim acherim, do not fear other gods, lo tishtavu lehem, lo sabdum, do not bow down to them, do not worship them, lo tisbechu lehem. Oh, you know what? I remember. We're supposed to do the Radak. Pasuk Lamed Gimel. How did we did it?
Gimel, okay.
Yeah. Radak says, Lamed Dalet. Radak and Lamed Dalet. Arayom Hazeh. You have it?
Yes.
The Perush Rishon, you have Perush Arayom Hazeh, Hemosim al Yisrael. The two Perush Yisrael Shagolu, Lo Shavu B'Galusam, Mina Darkom Hara'ah. Those Jews who were from the 10 Shvatim, who were sent out into Golus, they did not go repent from their bad ways. To this very day, they're doing in the place where they went out into Golus. Like the first way they were doing, like the first ways they were doing, which they did when they were still in Samaria. They don't fear God. To not worship Avodah Zarah. Even there they're worshiping idols. They don't fear God. Yira is to serve only God. In Yoshua's last speech to the Jewish people, he said, you should fear God. For some reason this edition I have to cut off all the mems at the end of words. Okay, all the letters. No, not just mems. Tomim uvemes, whatever it is, they cut off the top. But Yisiras Elohim Asher Avdu a Siru, and remove as Elohim Asher Avdu Avasechem, the foreign gods which your forefathers served, even Harb and Mitzrayim, which they were still on the other side of the river in Aram Naraim, and Mitzrayim. And the Malem Shmuel, Achirus Hashem, Avardem Oso Be'emes. Right? To serve Hashem, have awe of Hashem, and serve Him truly. But they're not doing that. Not performing in according to the Torah mitzvahs. Asher tzivah Hashem es bnei Yaakov. Masha Omer Asher Sam Shmo Yisrael. Right, that Yaakov's name was changed to Israel. Before we said the name of the Malbim. That was after Yaakov overcame the angel, and then he was elevated to the level where he should not serve foreign gods anymore, not even Malachim. So he says, this is earlier. No, is it earlier or later? It's afterwards. No, it's before. It's right after Shem. I'm not sure. Okay. What's going on? Even though it says they did have fear of God, wasn't with the true heart. Can be pachad arayos, but because of the fear of the lions. Some gerei arayos. That's what they're called, gerim of lions. Perish meaning in the way they used to do in their own lands. Can you see? They didn't do that properly. And they didn't accept it. They came with Shua going by he saw Golum Misham, since they saw that's what's happening. They should have done like the Torah mitzvah, and they didn't do it. It says the first parish is more accepted in his eyes. Now, I'll tell you why I think the first parish is compelling. Because Chazal, sorry?
Yeah, the first parish is or is not compelling?
Is compelling.
Okay.
Is. Because Chazal tell us that people were unsure through the years if they were Geri Arayos or not. If their conversion was legitimate or not legitimate. But if, according to the second shot, we knew from the beginning that it wasn't legitimate. Right?
Okay.
We knew that was his Geri Arayos. There's no reason to have a suffix.
Okay, I'll take that point.
Yeah. So therefore, it had to be at least somewhat ambiguous in order to give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay, that's my own personal bias here. Okay, so let's do pasuk Amrei. Vayachlos Hashem itam bris. Hashem made with them a covenant. Vayitzveim lo su Elohim acherim lo yishtachvu lehem lo savdum lo yizbechu lahem. This is again going back. This is for sure going back on Bnei Yisrael. That they were given a covenant not to serve other gods in any way, shape, or form. I'm not sure there's anything important in this pasuk. No, there is. Let's see the Malbim. But close, but Eisha Tziva as Bnei Yaakov. Hatorah v'Mitzvah, when he commanded Bnei Yaakov, not just when they left Mitzrayim, but earlier. He warned them about serving other gods. Close to the mouth. This going up higher. I think it should be the Ovdei Giluim. The Ovdei Giluim, the idolaters, Kuttim-Shomronim, they didn't do the word of God like God commanded. They converted. They knew those warnings. And they should have been suitably nizar about it, and they were not suitably nizar about it. Okay, and that's the pasuk goes on to say, "Ki pasuk on vav ki mes Hashem Hasher Elo Eschem Eretz Mitzrayim Kol Kadov Ezra Nutio Sosiro V'lo Shachvu Lo Sizbachu." A God who took you out of Egypt with a great power and with outstretched arm. Him you should serve, and to him you should bow down, and to him you should sacrifice. Now, of course, this is not a bris which is made for the Shomronim, but once they're Megayer, it becomes theirs too, lock, stock, and barrel. So therefore, they were supposed to have been subservient to the same parameters. Es ha-chukim ha-mishpatim va-Torah va-mitzvah. The chukim, mishpatim, and the Torah and the mitzvah. I didn't translate anything just now. I just said the words in with English connectors. Okay. Asher kasav lehem tishmerun la'asos kol yamim, that he said to them, keep these all the days. V'lo su Elohim acherim, do not have awe of any other gods. Okay. Ha-va-bris l'shekarati itchem. The covenant I made with you, lo tishkachu, do not forget it. V'lo siru Elohim acherim. Okay, ki imes Hashem Elokeichem tiro, v'yatzil eschem mi'akol v'echem. Lo shamu. Now this again, lo shamu. There are two pshatim in this. Who's lo shamu? Is lo shamu the original Jews who are gone, or is lo shamu the current inhabitants who are here?
We talk about the Jews that were gone.
What?
It's connected. The lo shameu ki
yeah, it's not. You're right. That's what Radak says. What does Malbim say? Malbim says. Oh, yeah, I apologize. Before, when I said I was reading the Malbim, I was actually reading the Metzudas David. I'm sorry about that.
The Malbim says, he left him in the bitter exile.
Yeah. Okay, so this is going on the Jews. Okay.
The Metzudas David is now going on the...
On the Goyim.
Yeah.
Right. He says, Avodei Goyim, Haim lo yishgichu akol dvarim eila, afki nis gai ru. Okay, so it can go either way.
All right.
Okay. Finally, Yireim es Hashem. That's the same. Are you Avdim? Right. So they lived with this cognitive dissonance, right? Which they still had themselves. Basically, they took up the minhag of the people of the place, right? Yireim Hashem es same. Are you Avdim? Gabehem uvnei bneihem. But even their children, also grandchildren. So some hemosim ad hayom hazeh. So that they continue to do this today. Okay, so that is so the comment of they're doing this today leaves them in ambiguous status, right? Let's see even Malbim here. That they were not warned originally to desist from serving other gods, and they were allowed to. Kamishpatam Rishon, right? And the Sunni Tarachas Marechas, they're underneath the governance of the heavenly hosts, Mishtarei Shemaim and the pathways of heaven. Hey, Shituf. They weren't commanded to desist from worshiping multiple gods. And even when they did that, in other words, it's a very strange moment, but he's saying, this whole pasuk is a commentary on what the Kuttim originally were, and what originally was okay for them, right? Mm-hmm. And saying, once upon a time, they railed pesukim, and also Sileim Hayovdim. It was okay when they were not Jews, right? And they could make Nikroim Yuheim es Hashem. Wow, right? You call the Reis Hashem, even if you are serving other gods, as long as you're not Jewish. That's a strong statement for the Malbim to make, right? But it's saying, as the same hymn of them, Hashem look at Safaliyah. Hashem was not angry at them. Lo nisham, and we're not able to punish them. Ki dailo and bavoida ubiyira kazos. For a non-Jew, it's good enough. Lachein achashu lo kachashu basiba rishona. Ever since they didn't deny the first cause, which is God. Even though they worshipped other gods. The lions didn't eat them anymore. Even though the Jews were punished on this, so says the Malbim, they were not real. Malbim comes to a clear conclusion that they were not real Gerim. In other words, he said the way the conventional way of learning this pasuk would be that this is what they were doing secretly, but really they were true Gerim, or it's possible to say they're true Gerim, right? Mom saying no, they weren't true Gerim, but since Adarabas, if they were true Gerim, then what they're doing would be wrong, and the lions will continue to eat them. But since they weren't true Gerim, that's why the lions stopped eating them, because as far as they're concerned, as non-Jews who never converted, it's okay for them to serve Avodah Zarah b'shituf. Is that clear?
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So this last pasuk, let's see Masudas David was he said on it. He doesn't comment on the Geirus, whether the Geirus was authentic or not. The Radak says it's going back still on the Jews themselves. Rabag says also going back on the Jews themselves. So this last pasuk is going to be the point of contention, I guess. If you hold this last pasuk going on the Jews, saying they were lo shamu, like pasuk Mem says, lo shamu when they're goats, right?
Mm-hmm.
How can I say this? Can you show them me shine?
No, Mem Av says V'yod Ma'ela.
Yeah, it's going Yod Ma'ela. Yeah.
About Mem Av is very clear.
Yes. Mem Av is very clear.
Mem can still be ambiguous.
Right, Mem Av is clear. Yes. Okay. So there is. This is when I thought the Malbim said it. The Radak said it because there is no Malbim pasuk Mem Aleph. So I looked just the pasuk Mem. So let's see the Rabak. Vayu agayim ha'elu yirei mas Hashem yidmesha ma'ashlo shemu elu agayim ha'kol kohen. According to Rabak, it was an authentic kohen, right? But they still they didn't listen fully. They made some combination into two beliefs. Uzeu k'mevur shlo yirei mas Hashem. Shemu yirei mas Hashem lo yovdim of avodas kililim. V'uzeh lo nashul geirim amitim. That's not considered real geirim. Ki ha'geirim amitim ain't komo Yisraelim came lo kiblu, but they lo kiblu aleim l'kayim haTorah ach avodas kililim. Elohim. Uzeh mishulalim miyiras Hashem Yisbarach. B'madregas Yisrael, and they can't be a madrega of Am Yisrael. Ki Yisrael afal b'shul chaytzeh, even though he sins, zachal avosav el sheyeh miYisrael. He still has close above us that he's born a Jew. Achageh lo yegem lo yikabel lo kol mitzvos haTorah. Ki haTorah zos bilti kabbalas tosefes gibiron. He has only to the kabbalah without adding or deviating or diminishing it. Which is kind of komos arbei komos Torah, like it's mentioned many places in Torah. So the major difference is, according to Malbim, this is describing what the Goyim did back in their own lands, which would have been okay for them to do. Okay? And here too, they were doing the same thing, and their Gerus is not complete, but still they're safe from the lions, because now they had Yiras Elohim together with the other things. According to the Radak, according to Rabak, I think it's a more conventional shot. It's saying that their Gerus, not that they were never Megayah, but their Gerus was a faulty Gerus. Okay? Yes, they were Yirei Elohim, but besides that, they did also this incorrect stuff. Am I making myself clear?
So according to the Rabag, they were still not full Gerim.
Right.
It was not good.
They were Gerim, but it was inauthentic. According to the Malbim, they might have never converted. According to the Rabag, they might have converted, but it was inauthentic.
Okay.
So this last...
It's about the same thing.
Right. So this last pasuk is taking is saying either it wasn't authentic at all, or it was flawed, but certainly is ambiguous, and we don't know what yet to do. Now, an important point to note, I think the Samaritans today, they only worship God. They don't worship any Avodah Zarah. But if that happened without any gerus whatsoever, and the original gerus was mistaken, it doesn't matter. The fact that they absorbed that way of belief over the years doesn't make them gerim unless the initial gerus is done properly.
Right.
Right. And
but how it goes there, they had to treat them as goyim. So at this point,
right.
Well, that's it.
Right. All right. So now next time we meet, we will have to go to the Mishnayos, etc., and see how the Tanoim related to the Kuttim.
Okay. Do you want to check out the stuff in, I guess, Ezra, where they show up and say we want to participate in building the temple?
That's going to take a long time, but you're right. We should probably, yeah. Okay, let's do that. That's a good idea.
I have no idea how many. I don't remember how many pesukim.
No, but it's important. You're right. It's important to do. Okay, let's do Ezra next. Okay. Okay, Shkoyach.
All right, Shkoyach.
Have a good week.
You too. Bye.